I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I'm sorry I pushed you all away. I'm sorry I made a clown of myself. I apologize. I wish it didn't have to be this way. But unfortunately, I'm breaking my own rules. No bitch niggas and shit. I shouldn't have pushed so many people away. Now I've got nobody. You know, I wasn't suicidal before. I really wasn't. But one thing I didn't realize was that the walls were closing around me so fast. I really had no intention of killing myself, but I would always push it too far. I guess I am mentally ill. Or maybe I'm not trying to put responsibility on it. I mean, I did a lot of wrong too. I did a lot of wrong. Everyone...
I don't even know where to start. You know, normally I'm a cheerful guy, happy to, share gaming content, especially anime gaming. For those who don't know who I am, and it's your first time ever coming here, maybe you're looking for some kind of help. My name is Enigma Kage. My real name is Jamel Lawrence. I'm a graphic designer, an educator, and a YouTuber. The reason why I felt like I had to make this video because I work with teenagers all the time. I work in a high school. I teach in a high school. And to know that people are troubled and seeking for help and no one's out there, on the other end of the rope, like trying to help people. And I don't understand. There's people on Twitter that's saying, well, some people just don't want to be helped. If you're mentally not there, you are not knowing that you're sick. And Desmond, aka Etika, was found dead. Missing for 48 hours, and now he's officially gone. They found him today. And I didn't watch Etika content. I'm gonna be real with you. I never watched his content. I always see clips on Twitter, clips on YouTube. Like his meltdown was starting since October when YouTube deactivated his channel. And everything was going downhill. And this, guys, this is off the script. I don't want to gain anything from this video except possibly helping someone that's on the edge. Because this is ridiculous. Because we all seen the patterns, guys. We all seen the patterns. This guy looked like he was off his rocket. He called himself the Antichrist. Keemstar put him on a show. Made profit off this man's sickness. I'm not blaming Keemstar or nobody like that. I'm just saying, we, as a community, whether it's gaming or anime community, people loved him, but people also mocked him and laughed and called him crazy, whatever. Who was out there trying to help him? He had a couple people in the circle reaching out to him. He's been canceled by several different people. This man has been put into the hospital several times. And the hospital just keep releasing him. Was he just that genius to fool the hospital into thinking that he's back to being sane or he's fine to go out and do what he got to do? He had suicidal thoughts before. Did you not think that this was going to happen again? I'm not saying to hold the hospitals accountable, but someone has to say something. There was a pattern of a meltdown just going and going and going. And the signs were all there. And no one, really tried to sit there and be like, you know what, Desmond? You really need help. You need help. I don't care what you say. You got to stay here for a while. If someone's on drugs and you take them to a rehab and, let's say they stay there for 9 months. They should not go back to drugs after being 9 months clean. So if I put you in a mental institute for a period of time, I expect you to come out fine. Where was the help? And it's even worse for me as another African American guy. Me and Desmond were the same age. I'm 29 years old. And I have friends around me and stuff. They always be like, yo, Mel, why are you never upset? because I just go off like the Japanese saying, shogunai. You know, shit happens. It really does. You cannot control everything in your life. Yes, you are the master of your fate and destiny and all that good stuff. I'm all for that. That if you want to be a rock star, damn it, go out there, get a guitar, practice, and be a rock star. I'm all for that. But some stuff you can't control. You get on a bus and the bus crash, that's out of your hands. You have nothing to do with that. Shit just happens. I'm sorry. But guys, everybody's been there. Everybody's been lonely before. There's no one, I swear, there's no one that's watching this video has not said, you know what, I've been down on my luck. Because everyone has. It's a part of life. And especially a part of life growing up from the teens to the late 30s. You're going to always have these thoughts of doubt. Feeling closed in. Unsure. But just know there's people out there to help you. If you're one of my subs and you feel like you're alone and feel like there's no one here to listen to you, just know that I'm here to listen to you. If you're my friend on Twitter and we're associates, we laugh and joke about anime, share memes, please reach out to me. I'm a normal person just like you are. There's nothing wrong with seeking help. I hate it when people be like, oh, psychiatrists and all these people are for crazy people. You don't need help. You can deal with it your own. No, fuck that. If you need help, you seek it. You need help, ask for help. There's hotlines. The Trevor Project. There's so many things you can do to help yourself. Don't waste your life. Because well, guess what? I understand. If you end your life, all the pain goes away for you. But you leave back a bunch of guilt and hurt for everyone else. And that's not fair. If you need help, seek it. Crying out loud. I know it's annoying looking for help or seeking help or saying I don't want to look crazy when I know I'm off my rocket. No, I'm tired of cursing, but you get it. To stop. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. I make content on my channel. I don't get that much profit. I make it because I love sharing discussions with you guys. I really do. But in the outside world, outside of YouTube, I have teenagers that I look after, you know? I even have nieces and nephews that are young. I set an example of saying, you know, stuff happens, don't worry about it, just keep going. Whether it's bullying, whether it's, you know, parents going through a divorce or whatever. I have students that privately came to me and asked me, Mr. Lawrence, you know, I don't want this no more. I want to end it all. And I told them, if you ever in your life feel, and I mean feel, like you don't want to be here or you need help, talk to me. Talk to an adult. Talk to an educator. Talk to a policeman. Talk to anybody. I'd rather you be alive and working through the problems than be found dead and your parents and your family has to feel that pain. Has to feel that pain. Like it just doesn't, like I understand that it's not easy. It's not. I've been on this earth for almost 30 years, okay? Almost 30 years. You gonna think I never had a suicidal thought before? My parents divorced when I was 19. I felt it all. I just graduated high school a year ago. I didn't go to college until I was 20. I felt it all. It hurt. But I knew me and all wouldn't do anything but make more hurt. They say hurt people, and that's true. And I'm sorry that Etika went out this way. He has a huge fan base. People are crying, feeling his pain. And I wish there was another way. I really do. I really do wish there was another way that we could have helped him. The I'm sorry note that someone shared to me, that clip that you heard earlier, it did something to me. I was like, oh my God, like nobody tried to, you know, run up on him, drive to him. Hey, Desmond, let's talk. I don't know what happens in his personal life. I really don't. But what I do know is if you see somebody or if you're that person that feels like, man, there's nothing left for me on this earth, and I just want to end it all. Just know that every human being on this earth serves a purpose. Don't be the guy that dies and set an example so that your niece or nephew doesn't do what you did. Be there for them. Be that person, give the person flowers so they can smell it while they're alive. Give a compliment. Tell a person you care about them. I know, being in the anime community, we all been there of feeling like the weirdo, the outcast. But guess what? There's plenty of people just like you and me who like the same shit. You don't have to prove it to nobody. You don't have to please anyone. You are who you are. Whether you're straight, gay, or whatever. Don't let nobody bully you into you ending. You are a unique person. I'm unique. You unique. We all are unique people. We offer things to each other as human beings. I know there's bad people out there and that we whip upon them sometimes out of anger, but deserves to lose their life. No one deserves to end their life and leave a bunch of shit behind people to clean up. Guys, I'm going to leave the hotlines and all that good stuff in the description on the screen. Like I said, this is not numbers, so it probably won't be numbers for my channel. But what I do want is for you to share this to other people so that they know that there are people out there. If you have a favorite YouTuber, I'm pretty sure they will listen if you feel like there's nothing wrong with seeking help. Mental health is real. Like, we have to protect our mental health. We have to protect our psyche, our chakra, all of that good stuff. We have to protect that. Do not let bad vibes put in a place. Do what's right. Do what's right, guys. If you ever need my help, I'm there for you. I really. And that's how I'm going to end this video on that. But the hotlines will be on the screen. If you need it, keep it for reference. Put it in your cell phone. Put a notepad. Because you are worth more than you think. No one's worth nothing. Everyone serves value to someone. You can feel like the piece of shit of the family. So what? But you're not. You offer something to this world. And I want you to give it to someone else. Give a helping hand. Help people out. That's what I do. Once again, guys, rest in peace, Etika. I'm sorry this happened to you and other fallen soldiers. Just because happy people seem happy doesn't always happy. Reach out to people. Reach out to your peoples. Reach out to your anime mutuals. If you're an anime, community on Twitter, make sure they're good. Make people feel good so you can feel good. Stop feeling down on yourself. Whether you're teens, your 20s, 30s, 40s, until you die, people are going to talk shit about you. People are going to make sure you feel like, because human beings are somewhat garbage. I'm sorry, we are. But not all are. And if you need help, and I mean this at the bottom of my heart, need help, please seek it. There's nothing wrong with it. Thanks, guys. I bid y'all farewell. Rest in peace, Etika.